Hi. Currently, I am 20 years old. It is August 5th, 2020. I don't know when I'll be uploading this, but here I am. 20 years old. Holy shit. In this video, I'll be talking to my 25-year-old self. I got this idea from Dodie. She recently uploaded a video in which she reacted to herself from 5 years ago, and I thought that was such an interesting thing to do, so I figured I could do it too. I could explain my life situation right now. I'm Dylan, 20 years old, living in Riga, Latvia. I've been living here for 3 years. Before that, I lived in another part of the city for a year, and then before that, 15 years in my hometown. In a bit over a month, I'm moving to the UK for university. I think that's a pretty big change, and I think that perhaps I will like to see how my life was before all that happened. I currently have 2 dogs and a cat, and I'm living with my mom. I currently work as a filmmaker and editor at a company that's pretty nice, actually. What could I ask my 25-year-old self? I can't even imagine myself being 25. Even being 20 and no longer being a teenager seems so surreal to me. I guess my most urgent question is, how did the move to the UK go? How was the first month at uni and living in a completely different environment with so many people? Especially in times like these, when there is literally a pandemic going on. How's the pandemic? Is it still on? Is it no longer a pandemic but just a regular virus that you can have? Or did it get really bad and most people died? Oh my god, I really hope they didn't. Did I die? I really hope I didn't. Did I ever get COVID? How's the situation in the world? Have there been any wars? Hopefully not. Is there about to be a war? Oh god, okay, this is getting really depressing. Have you gone to any protest? Like Black Lives Matter? LGBT rights? Anything like that? I really hope you have. Because I've never lived in a country where protests are like a big thing, and I've always wanted to go to like bigger protests and fight for what's right. Did you and Sabs move into an apartment together after like the first year or something? Are you and Sabs still friends? If you're not, I'm really disappointed in you. Are you best friends? What new friends do you have? Did you meet them at uni or work, or where could you else meet them? Are you still living in the UK? Is Boris Johnson gone? Is the Queen alive? I'm not even British. Why am I asking these questions? What about climate change? Are people finally doing something? Are you vegan again? I hope you are. What about your health? Did you get any new, better equipment for diabetes? Is your diabetes better? Please tell me it is. If it's not, I'm really disappointed in you, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully you don't have any new illnesses. Hope you're okay. Speaking about your health, did you finally quit smoking? If you haven't, I will punch your ass. I want to quit smoking so badly, and it's not been going well. And if you're still smoking, I'm really disappointed in you. Did you start transitioning? If so, when did you get tea? I really hope you did it eventually, because NHS, please, you better allow me to do it in the future. I'm gonna be so happy. If you did start transitioning, how far along are you? Is the name Dylan or any other name in your documents now? Did people at university accept you? Are you okay? Are you alive? So much could happen in 5 years. And honestly, despite everything, I hope you are alive. Did you finish uni? Both honors? Did you drop one? What are you doing in masters? Or maybe you're just working. Where are you working? Are you still in the film industry? Are you in the writing industry? Have you made a film? Have you released a book? Are you still friends with Sabs, Liga, Datse, Ren, Ellie? Where do you live right now? Are you just traveling around? Did you do the amazing thing of buying a van and just traveling around the world in a van? Please tell me you're at least considering it. I'm currently struggling with my sexual identity, and I'm just wondering, did you ever find somebody? Were you in love? Are you in love? Are you engaged? I could be engaged in 5 years. I don't know what's gonna happen. Did you ever get a girlfriend or boyfriend or anybody else really? How's your family? How's your mom back in Latvia? Does she still live there? I'm pretty sure she will. How are your dogs and cat? I know there's a high chance that they could be dead, but please tell me some of them aren't. Have you even talked to your dad in the past 5 years? How's your brothers? I'm currently learning how to play the drums. Literally have a practice in 2 days. Did you ever learn how to play the drums? For what I know, you could be in a band. You could be a drummer in a band, or you could play the guitar. Did you finally learn how to properly play the guitar? Because you've been learning for 6 years and you're not better at it. So I'm really disappointed. I'm so disappointed in myself right now. I'm just hoping that my future self will get it all together. Do you still write music? I literally wrote a song yesterday. Do you have a different accent right now? Because after all, I'm moving to the UK in a month and I can develop one. Am I gonna have a Welsh accent? What does even a Welsh accent sound like? I guess I'll figure it out. What new tattoos do you have? I'm getting a tattoo in 2 weeks. It's gonna be here. Maybe you can show it off. So do you still talk to Ellie? Because that's gonna be matching tattoo with Ellie. How are you feeling? It's taken me so long to ask that question because I've just been wondering so much about the future and I didn't really think about how I am in 5 years as a 25-year-old. Do I have an apartment or house? Am I renting? Or did I buy something? Are you building that house in Brighton? Because that was your dream. I guess I don't know any other way to end this video than just with curiosity. Because I cannot imagine myself in 5 years' time. Because 5 years ago, I was stuck in my hometown, closeted, very unhappy, very unhealthy. And I was not at my best place, and now I'm feeling better, so much better than I was 5 years ago. So maybe in 5 years, it could all be better. Alright, I'm gonna go now, so see you in 5 years.